Hi everyone. They've come out with a brand new trailer for Star Wars: The Force Awakens. So let's take a look at that, and we will point out how a lot of this Illuminati symbolism all through here is going right by the Bible, and even talking about the Force being in everyone. And I will talk to everyone about that and show how, yes, you too have the Force in you. And that all of this is actually going by the script of the Bible. And nearly all of these movies are as vision boards. I mean, you should notice by now that over and over and over and over again, this same story is being replayed all around us. Avengers: Age of Ultron. They're fighting just like a Darth Vader machine type guy coming. A darkness. This has been shown repetitively. So let's take a look at this trailer here, and then we will point out some of that same symbolism and how it's all real and going exactly by the Bible, and even exactly by the Illuminati here, as they want to get their God and King down. See this clown guy coming? See how it shows the red versus the blue? Just like the United States was the blue coats and fought the red coats for freedom. And all through the Star Wars, it's all about the red versus the blue, basically. The red represents the bad side of the Sith, and the blue represents the good side. At the end, Luke Skywalker had a lightsaber of green, even, representing willpower and such. So let's watch the trailer.
The Force is strong in my family. My father has it. I have it. My sister has it. You have that power too.
We're home.
Well, that looks good. Even with Han and them going at the end. We're home, as he goes to Chewie. Well, Han Solo and the Millennium Falcon represent the Jesus Christ side. And the next millennium, which is known as the Millennium of Christ. Han Solo flies the Millennium Falcon. The Falcon symbolizes the way for the souls to go from this plane of existence to the next. Through there. To fly the souls home. To have a pure falcon represents your soul being able to come to earth and then go back to heaven to the Father. Go back to the barn, as they say in the Bible, that you have your oil. Well, this is for the next age, what's known as the Millennium of Christ. After this age here ends that we're in now, during Armageddon and such, the earth is remade, the heavens are remade, and Jesus has a 1,000-year millennium, the millennial reign of Christ, where all the demon spirits are actually bound and taken away, which is what is tormenting mankind now. We could not have world peace now because of the billions of demon spirits that are all around, that are loose, that drive mankind crazy and such. And that's what's going on. They're called the tares that are mixed in with the wheat. This is also the same symbolism of the Father. The Father, this is how you get the force. We are all not just weird little creatures created here by accident. We are actually all part of the Father and Mother Earth and such. And we all have and are attached to the Force. In the Bible, it's called the wheat and the tares, the good side and the bad side. God is a spirit, and his force of will is all around us as the Force, literally. There is the good side and the dark side. In the Bible, it says Jesus Christ sits at the right hand of God. Well, Satan sits at the left hand, and he represents the accuser. Just like the accuser that's in all of us when you're accusing somebody and such. He represents like the accuser, the prosecuting attorney, and Jesus Christ is the defender. Well, we all have that ability to go to the light side or to the dark side. This is all real. This is a spiritual thing. All of these stories are all, the watchers and stuff are controlling everybody. Even these stories are all written, have connections to the Bible. It's all there. You have to realize a human being is like a host for spirits, for angels and things, good side or bad side. The Force is all inside of each one of us, and we're attached to the Father. He is the Force of will. And as I said, you have the ability to go to the light side or to the dark side, to become a raged idiot, and can you come back to the light side and use your whatever gift that you have to help everybody. Not everybody's going to levitate stuff and everything. Maybe your gift is to do things differently and such. What is your talent? All three there. But that is in all of us, and it's real. Now, right here it shows in the beginning of these are as vision boards done over and over and over and over again. They've already come out with several things showing how this trailer looks just like the first trailer when it was made in 20, 30 years ago or so. And that it's all showing the end of days coming when the Satan figure, Darth Vader, the V. See the 5 coming, the 5th age? The V. See this clown coming to deceive the world? He's even on ancient hieroglyphs. Remember, from Abraham to Jesus, went to Egypt. Moses was taken out from underneath the burdens of Egypt. Here comes Vader. This story's told so many times. Harry Potter and the Goblet of, the Harry Potter series, this is Lord Voldemort, Darth Vader. The same thing over and over and over again. This is, in the Avengers movie, this is going to be Ultron. See the U, or like a V? He will be Ultron, who is actually made by Tony Stark, and Tony Stark actually represents this guy right here. But this is shown over and over and over and over. The last X-Men movie, they came with robots working with the CIA, the dark side. The last Transformers movie, the CIA and the dark side of the USA was working with the Satan figure to create, New World Order robots. Just these movies, just line them up. They're the same thing over and over and over and over again. And many of them show that this thing could crash, just like this ship right here. This was shown again in the same movie over and over again by Tom Cruise called Oblivion. And it showed this thing coming like a Darth Vader thing. See how like it's a big V? It destroyed all the Earth. It started like a new world order, and the Earth was reborn after it all through there, after this was destroyed. Just over and over again. These normally symbolize through here of things to do with Hitler and with the German New World Order type coming, which will come again, just like that. We show how all the Earth is mapped out like this. See, this is the bad guy. This is Berlin. You can actually see the Oblivion Tet coming right there. Look at that. That is exactly the same as that. See it right there? That is that. And at that time, it represents when Jesus Christ bruises the head of the beast. This represents one of the heads that is wounded unto death. Literally, it's all going perfectly. See, this represents Jesus Christ's foot and the heel. This word, even though it's in German, at the end of the age, God had it all planned that English would be the #1 language spoken around the world. If you didn't know it, nearly every businessman in all countries can speak English. If you go to Japan, the top Japanese people can speak English. If you go here to Germany, the top businessmen can speak English. Nukallen, that means nuke all in. That's when the nukes will fly. As we've been showing over and over again on our channel, that this is all real. We are having a battle right here with Han Solo for the Millennium Falcon, with the Millennium Falcon for the next age, basically like Jesus Christ fighting Satan. The same thing over and over and over again. The Millennium Falcon is for the millennium reign of Jesus Christ. The force that's in all of us that they're talking of in here represents your connection to God. Are you more connected to the light side, or are you connected to the dark side? Which one are you going to be? It's very easy to fall into a rage and to start becoming an animal. Look around you as the world right now. People are being divided left and right as the angels and the reapers are all around us. As we near this end times, people are being separated. You can see the people on the good side and you can see the people on the dark side. It's all around you. The more you are connected to God and to His force, the more you will feel Him and see Him in many different ways. Enjoy the adventure. This is real and right in front of us. To the point that something might be coming, a type of UFO thing might come. The V has also been associated with visitation, when everybody realizes there's more to this universe than just us walking around here on earth, and that God has His watchers and His angels and has created everything. And it's a big war in heaven and a war on earth coming at the end times. Star Wars, the Force is in you. Are you connected to Jesus Christ, or are you connected to the accuser, Satan? May God have mercy on us all. The side of Satan, you can normally notice that he turns people into clowns. He wants people to act like this clown all the time. That's what it does. And if you look around you, you will see many things where people are acting like this clown all the time. God have mercy.
The force is strong in my family. My father has it. I have it. My sister has it. You have that power too.